Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makar double honors to the elder of Great Millstone for pushing this word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, pushing the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. I say shalom to the Akim out there, and this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out of this recent news article from RT.com, World News, as of May 13, 2023, and it reads, U.S. to confront Iran with naval deployments. The moves comes after Washington accused Tehran of seizing multiple foreign oil tankers. It says the U.S. military is preparing to boost its defense posture in the Persian Gulf, with officials claiming that the Pentagon will deploy an additional Yeah.
He said he just got tired over there and shit. Ain't nothing over there.
Right.
I rode up with you today all the way through Hunter Street. It's dead.
Continuing on with the reading, I was talking to my OG, Salakia. It says the U.S. is preparing to boost its defense posture in the Persian Gulf, with officials claiming that the Pentagon will deploy an additional assets to the regional to patrol commercial shipping lines and protecting private vessels from Iran. And it says the National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby announced to move on Friday, telling reports that the Defense Department will be making a series of moves to bolster our defense posture in the Arabian Gulf using an alternative name for the Persian Gulf. The U.S. officials claim that Tehran has attacked or harassed 15 foreign flag vessels in the region over the last 2 years, calling the action destabilizing. In the pace just 1 week between late April and early May, the Islamic Republic seized 2 oil tankers registered in Panama and the Marshall Islands, drawing condemnation from the United States Navy. Iran's unwarranted, irresponsible, and unlawful siege and harassment of the merchant vessels must stop, a Vice Admiral Brad Cooper, who leads the Fifth Fleet Naval Forces, said in a statement on Friday. It says the U.S. Central Command, CENTCOM, which oversees operations in the Middle East, adding that it is now working with the regional allies and partners to increase the rotations of ships and aircraft patrolling in and around the Strait of Hormuz. The sandwich between Iran and United Arab Emirates and Oman, the narrow strait acts as a transit hub for 1/5 of the world's oil production each year. It says while the Pentagon offers few details about what stepped-up military presence will entail, it said U.S. warships will carry out heightened patrols around the Gulf. The CENTCOM spokesperson noted that the decision will be finalized after consulting our allies and will be consistent with the collective desire to ensure the safety and freedom of navigation from all nations. Tehran has accused the United States of warmongering and stirring up tensions by dispatching ships and submarines to the region in the past. Iranian officials said on Friday that its military has seized a tanker that had been illegally leased by a foreign national. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right, so this is a rumor of war right here. That the United States is going to beef up this deployment of the border area down there, because recently the United States or anyone that's affiliated with the United States as allies with seas, Iran has siege two oil boats or oil tanks, if I'm not mistaken, if I have that correct. So yeah, that's a rumor of war. The escalation between the United States and Iran. Hey, that's what you call a rumor of war, wars and rumors of wars. And definitely with the escalations growing between Iran and Israel, that as well too. And that's what you call prime examples of wars and rumors of wars. And this is Matthew 24 and 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Right. Nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. One nation rising up against another nation. And that's Iran versus the United States of escalations of the recent sieging of the oil tanks. Was sieged by Israel multiple times earlier this month, which is I believe happened like last week or so. And according to the reports, it had occurred like early April into early March as well too. And with this recent siege of these two oil tank supply, which is sieged by Iran multiple times, which is about 2 times this had occurred. So the United States is going to ramp up its deployment of their vessels as well too in that region for protection against Iran continue sieging their oil tanks and supplies and stuff like that. If it's supplies from their allies of the United States or which is by the United States, which is recently being sieged by Iran. So, hey, that's what you call wars and commotions right there as a prime example. And I'm going to read it again for edification's sake. Matthew 24 and 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. So this is a prime example of wars and rumors of wars right here. As it says again, U.S. to confront Iran with Navy deployment. It says the moves comes after Washington accused Tehran of seizing multiple foreign oil tankers. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of reading the news article and bringing the Holy Scriptures in reference to this news article from RT.com, alternative world news from around the world. And it reads, U.S. to conform Iran with naval deployments as of May 13, 2023. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakar Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone for preaching His word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to Akim, scanned through 4 corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say shalom.